Hi guys, welcome to another audio video interpreting 2 Corinthians 8 of the King James Version Bible, and it reads, Moreover, brethren, we do you to wit the grace of God bestowed on the churches of Macedonia, how that in a great trial of affliction the abundance of their joy and their deep poverty abounded unto the riches of their liberality. For to their power I bear record, yea, and beyond their power they were willing of themselves, praying us with much entreaty that we would receive the gift, and take upon us the fellowship of the ministering to the saints. And this they did, not as we hoped, but first gave their own selves to the Lord, and unto us by the will of God. Insomuch that we desired Titus, that as he had begun, so he would also finish in you the same grace also. Therefore, as ye abound in everything, in faith and utterance and knowledge, and in all diligence, and in your love to us, see that ye abound in this grace also. I speak not by commandment, but by occasion of the forwardness of others, and to prove the sincerity of your love. For ye know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though he was rich, yet for your sakes ye became poor, that ye, though through his poverty, might be rich. And herein I give my advice, for this is expedient for you, who have begun before not only to do, but also to be forward a year ago. Now therefore perform the doing of it, that as there was a readiness to will, so there may be a performance also out of that which ye have. For if there be first a willing mind, it is accepted according to that a man hath, and not according to that he hath not. For I mean not the other men, be eased, and ye burdened, but by an equality, that now at this time your abundance may be a supply for their want, that their abundance also may be a supply for your want, that there may be equality. As it is written, he that had gathered much had nothing over, and he that had gathered little had no lack. But thanks be to God, which put the same earnest care into the heart of Titus for you. For indeed he accepted the exhortation, but being more forward, of his own accord he went unto you. And we had sent with him the brother, whose praise is in the gospel throughout all the churches. And not that only, but who was also chosen of the churches to travel with us with this grace, which is administered by us to the glory of the same Lord, and declaration of your ready mind, avoiding this, that no man should blame us in this abundance which is administered by us, providing for honest things not only in the sight of the Lord, but also in the sight of men. And we have sent with them our brother, whom we have oftentimes proved diligent in many things, but now much more diligent upon the great confidence which I have in you. Whether any do inquire of Titus, he is my partner and fellow helper concerning you, or our brethren be inquired of, they are the messengers of the church and the glory of Christ. Wherefore shew ye to them, and before the churches, the proof of your love, and of our boasting on your behalf. Alright guys, so this is speaking of the churches in Macedonia. So Titus went there, and Titus, as you would recall, Paul had sent letters telling the people to get ready, advising the people of the fact that servants of the Lord would be coming within their churches, right? And so he told them this so that they could make preparations for this. And not only that they could make physical preparations, but that they could also prepare themselves, their hearts, to welcome in Titus and the others that would come with him. We also see in this chapter that we ought to be our brother's keeper. Yet again, that principle coming to resurfacing there, where it says that for those who gather much, then they have little, but for those who gather little, they have not the lack of. And we see this saying that if you have abundantly, then you should share with your brother. That's where your blessing comes in. And if you should hold on to everything for yourself and be mean, for lack of a better word right now, with things, the blessings that you've received, then you also will not receive any blessings, right? But those who have little and they give much, they will be the true inheritors of wealth. The same way, in the self same way that Jesus gave up all he had to minister unto the people to enrich the lives of others, likewise his apostles, following the same way, so also should others look and seek to be their brother's keeper and look to enrich the lives of their brothers. Right? So guys, I'm gonna leave that right there, but please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.